Hi, this is Southern Belle 74, and this is the hot topic of the day. I'm going to be giving you some highlights from the Sasha Skare trial. This trial comes out of San Antonio, Texas. Martell Darion, a San Antonio rapper who went by the name of Cordone, was found unalive at his apartment at the Towers complex in the 16700 block of La Cantera Highway. This happened back in January the 26th of 2021. Darion was found with a gunshot wound, and it appeared that the bullet had gone through his front door. Darion was a known San Antonio rapper who was related to singer sensation Beyonce. It did not take long for police to name their suspect, which was a 21-year-old woman named Sasha Skare. According to the arrest affidavit, Skare was also an aspiring singer who had been dating Darion. Skare, at the time of the unaliving, already had a pending case in Travis County. She was on bond and charged with aggravated robbery after an apparent drug deal that ended in gunfire and left her boyfriend unalive. After a 2-week search, Skare was found and arrested. According to the arrest affidavit, surveillance footage from the apartment complex showed that Skare was on the scene moments after the shooting. All right, guys, you'll see some news clips, and let me know how you think about this trial down in the comment section. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and continue to tune into Southern Belle 74 as I give you news that you can use.
Right now, 9:22. It is a new week, and a new murder trial will begin tomorrow.
Sasha Skare is accused of the murder of an aspiring San Antonio rapper 2 years ago.
Erica Hernandez gives us a look back at this case that will be live streaming.
A murder case involving 2 aspiring musicians is heading to trial. The victim, Martell Darion, a San Antonio rapper who went by the name Cordone. The suspect, an aspiring singer. Sasha Skare will now be facing a judge and a jury in the 186th District Courtroom as they will decide if she is guilty or not guilty of murder. This is Open Court, the trial of Sasha Skare. A murder at an upscale apartment complex caught many by surprise in January 2021. 34-year-old Martell Darion was found shot to death, and the search was on for his killer. Here's a look back at the case and what led to the arrest of Sasha Skare. Police get a call asking if they can do a welfare check on Martell Darion at his apartment at the Towers complex in the 16,700 block of La Cantera Parkway. When they arrive, they find Darion dead from a gunshot wound. Darion was a known San Antonio rapper. He was even related to singing sensation Beyonce. The next day, police named 21-year-old Sasha Skare as a suspect. Skare, also an aspiring singer, was apparently dating Darion according to the arrest affidavit. Skare, at the time of the murder, already had a pending case in Travis County. She was on bond and charged with aggravated robbery after an apparent drug deal that ended in gunfire and left her boyfriend dead. After a 2-week search, Skare was found and arrested. According to the arrest affidavit, surveillance footage from the apartment complex put Skare at the scene. Moments after the shooting, she was seen walking along the hallway. Skare is now facing a first-degree felony murder charge. The trial begins on August 29th in the 186th District Court by presiding judge Cristina Escalona. If Skare is found guilty, she is facing 5 to 99 years or life in prison. KSAT 12 will be following this trial and live streaming it on KSAT.com, KSAT's YouTube page, and KSAT Plus. Stay with us for all the latest court proceedings by signing up for our Open Court newsletter.
Hello, everybody. Stefania Jimenez here. Thank you so much for watching KSAT's YouTube channel. Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.
You've reached a verdict, and to the foreperson of the jury, is that verdict unanimous? Yes, ma'am. If you could please hand the verdict form to the deputy. Thank you. I do find that your verdict is in proper form, and I do accept your verdict. And if Ms. Skare could please rise. In 2021 CR 3863, the State of Texas versus Sasha Skare, punishment verdict. We, the jury, having found that the defendant is guilty of the offense of murder, now return this verdict as to her punishment. 1, we assess her punishment at confinement in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice for a term of 55 years. In addition, we assess no fine. Signed, the presiding juror. Does any side have a motion?
May you hold the jury, please?
Yes, you may have a seat. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to engage in the polling process once again. I am going to assign you a number, starting with the gentleman in the back, rounding into and ending with the presiding juror. Juror number 1, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 2, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 3, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 4, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 5, is this your verdict? Juror number 6, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 7, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 8, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 9, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 10, is this your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 11, is this your verdict?
Yes.
And juror number 12, is this your verdict? Are there any other motions from either side?
Nothing from the defense, Your Honor.
And if Ms. Skare could please rise. Mr. LaHood, is there any legal reason why Ms. Skare cannot be sentenced today?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Skare, there being no legal reason that I cannot sentence you today, it is the judgment of the court in accordance with the punishment verdict of this jury that you serve 55 years in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice Institutional Division. There will be no fine. You will be getting credit for the time that you've served. You may have a seat, Ms. Skare, and I understand there is victim impact.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if we could reconfigure the court for victim impact, please.
I'm Kaylee Jerome. I am Martell Jerome's sister. Martell was a phenomenal man. He was an amazing son, brother, husband, family member, and friend. My brother was not only a musical artist, with musical pursuits via Empire and the Orchard/Sony Music. Alongside with working with major producers and other artists, he was a disabled veteran who served 6 years in the United States Air Force in the Intel Department, which I am joining and will be following in my brother's footsteps. Martell was a multi-talented man. He was going to college for engineering music alongside with being an artist. Martell had a great ear for music. He encouraged everyone around him to make music, including myself. He was the true definition of a multitasker and a go-getter. Martell was a huge inspiration to anyone who was around him or met him. He encouraged and displayed to others that any of your goals can be achieved. Martell was a very talented artistically. He was able to sketch drawings and paint beautiful murals of his interests, such as his favorite basketball players. Did I mention that he was also very good at basketball? He pursued many careers, such as an airman, an artist, a musician, an engineer, real estate, and a food connoisseur. Yes, he was a food lover such as myself. My brother and I had much in common. From our personalities, our talents, interests, down to our freckles. Being Martell's sister, his goal was to always make me happy or see me smile. He was loving, kind, patient, generous, and always looked out for others before himself. He loved everyone, especially his family, and wanted to see others come together. He was not a confrontational person. I am proud and thankful to have had Martell as my brother. Sasha, the pain and agony that you brought upon my family is unbearable. You deserve every single consequence that you caused from your own actions. Nothing in this world that one does will ever go unanswered. Remember that. Look at what you've done. You've gathered everyone together out of your own selfishness, just to get viewed as the person you truly and exactly are. How does it feel? You deserve this. Your time is up, and the time has come for you to pay for what you've done. Lying, manipulating, deceiving, hurting, and destroying others emotionally and physically gets you nowhere in life, but the place you will be suffering in for the rest of your life. So fix your sheets, if you haven't, because you've made your bed and now it's time to lay in it. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Ramos, is that all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you want to go ahead and have a seat, Ms. Skare. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to go ahead and release you. You are now released. You are now released from your instructions from this court, which means that you may talk to whoever you'd like to regarding your experience and regarding the case. You do not have to talk to anyone you do not want to talk to. I'm going to go ahead and release you to the back to collect your belongings, and thank you very, very much for your service. Have a good day.